why do the videos, or never seems to do it justice as soon as you walk in here. It's like my pump looks half as good as it did before. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever, we're still on the right track. I'm being super basic today. Don't judge me too hard, please. I don't know why, but I've been getting questioned a couple times about, like, what am I listening to? Not the music, or maybe I shouldn't say that what I'm listening to, but how I'm listening to my music when I'm working out. And it's nothing fancy, guys. I mean, I'm just, if you can focus on that, it's just a basic pair of skull candies. I got these before I deployed, and they have worked so far for me. I will probably get myself another pair of these. These are like the $35, $40 ones. They're really nothing special, but again, like I said, they worked for me. I don't use the actual headphones, or it's been years since I have tried them, and I had, you know, dirt cheap ones. They're off-brand Beats, I think. I would be tempted to try some actual, well, maybe skull candies headphones, but I haven't pulled the trigger on that just yet, so we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna dig into my kind of my little dinner, we'll call it, where I'm a little behind on eating today. If you saw from my Instagram feed, when this goes up, probably a week behind, I had a mill ball that I was at, and those couple of days leading up to it, I was feeling poo-poo sick, and finally kind of got on the up and up just in time for the mill ball, so that worked out. And with that, my appetite is starting to slowly come back, so we're going to get back on track with this bulk. Man, you know, I don't know if I'm the only one. For full transparency, since that's what I try to be. Again, being on camera, just being on camera and doing this kind of stuff is not something I'm naturally gifted at doing. It's kind of putting myself in a more uncomfortable place than what I normally am at. And it's good to put yourself in some uncomfortable situations and try new things. And again, that's what I'm kind of here to do, you know, try something new. So, yeah. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that thought. Okay, I'll talk to you in another few minutes once I eat this. It's embarrassing how out of breath I am after just moving a handful of these boxes, which have some of my product, but I don't have it all. This is not all of it. This is not all of it at all, but this is some stuff I need to organize. One reasoning or excuse, depending what way you look at it. My site's still down and not up, as I need to. Well, there's a few reasons. One of them, trying to do some more stock photos so that way you guys can actually see what you could potentially be buying. And two, I'm having some actually good quality packaging coming in to where I can have these like essentially ready to go, throw in a poly mailer and send it off to you. But like I said, I promise there are designs and I still have these, and if you are interested, right now the best way to get them is to message me directly on Instagram, is the truth. But I swear, I mean, the site will be up again here soon. Realistically, I'll just say beginning of the year, sometime in January, just to be realistic. Yeah. But like I said, to those of you who don't know, unless you want to go back to some of like my first videos on this channel, is I got involved with the Warrior Mojo brand by just creating an apparel company. And I don't have anything specifically that was like why I started it. There's a few of these influencers and YouTubers that I just was really inspired by. And I was like, you know what, I should give that a shot. I have some ideas. I used to be very artsy-fartsy, and I was, still just a few years into the military, and I really want to be able to sell to my brothers and my sisters. Well, not just sell, but market like specifically to them, and like the lifestyle, the mentality. I love that. And yeah, that's what kind of started Warrior Mojo on that path. And I probably should have worked more on my actual social media before I started any kind of brand. I kind of did in reverse. So again, I sell locally at a couple spots in Indiana, and like I said, the best way at the moment to figure out what I got and to get it to you would be to message me directly on Instagram. At the moment, I only ship in the U.S. domestic. I don't go overseas at the moment. I'm sorry. Hopefully that can get figured out in the future, unless for some reason you were willing to pay the extra ridiculous amount of money for me to get it to you. But I won't be able to offer that through the site. I'm sorry. So, anyways, that might be the conclusion of today's video. It's very, very down and dirty. Just quick message for me to you, something to break up the evolution series, which will be ending here in just in a few weeks, and then we'll be moving on and evolving. See what I did there? Anyways, I think I'm just gonna end it here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed what you saw here today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay strong, stay humble, and have a great rest of your day.